Hi everyone, welcome back to Heavens to Betsy. I am Betsy and today I'm bringing you a thrift haul, but not just any thrift haul. It is a vintage thrift haul, which is my favorite type of thrift haul. I mean, if I could pick a thrift haul to watch on YouTube, I would have to say I like to watch the thrifters that source for vintage. Those are my favorite. I love seeing what other thrifters are finding out there in the thrift stores when it comes to vintage. So if you're into that sort of thing, stick around because I'm going to show you what I found. Okay everyone, let's just jump right in to the vintage thrift haul that I found last week in one thrift store. When I source for vintage, I source for everything. I love all the decades. I love 90s, I love 80s, I love 70s, I love 60s, 50s, 40s. I have a preference for what decades I like to wear myself, but I source for it all because I think it all has value in my opinion. So with that said, let's get started on the haul. So can I have a drum roll, please? I present to you my vintage haul from last week. I'm going to start off with this beautiful Vicki Von Dress. She is a great label. If you can pick up Vicki Von label, Vicki Von's great. I believe she was in the 40s and the 50s and the 60s and into the 70s. I don't know how long Vicki Von label lasted. I don't know much about the brand itself. I might do a little research and put it down in the description for you so you have some information on Vicki Von. This is a beautiful, you can see the embroidery on the bodice area. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Vicki Von, it's a maxi length skirt. I have to hold my dress form up here. So Vicki is in beautiful condition. I love when I find vintage that doesn't really need any help or being fixed or stain treated or whatever. That is rare. That is rare to find vintage clothing that doesn't need a hole fixed, a seam fixed, a stain removed, a zipper resewn, a hem fixed. When you're sourcing vintage clothing, they're gonna have some issues. They have condition issues. They're 50, 60, 70, whatever years old. So just remember with sourcing vintage, most of the time your items are gonna need a little help. Not like they're not good items, they just need a little help to be great items. On to the next. 1970s, a Trimmingham wool kilted skirt. Wrap skirt, it's got this great pleating in the back. It's got no buckles to it, but it is got two hook closures for that wrap style. Somebody at some point hemmed it up. It's probably about 6 inches hemmed to make it into that mini length. And it's been hemmed beautifully. It's got that blind hem to it, which a lost art, if you ask me. People don't really hem like that anymore. And I thought, oh, should I take this down? But no, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna let the buyer decide whether they want to take the length down or not. But I think it really can be rocked as like a mini kilt kind of plaid, and I think it would look great with that academia aesthetic. Let's see, how am I gonna do this? Next, this awesome graphic 1980s bubblegum pink. I can't get any cuter than this with the checkerboard graphic color to it. This is by the label Rena Rossi. She did some really, really nice suits. I wish I had the skirt. I bet the skirt was something to see. But she did some really nice 1980s suits. This is 100% wool, but it's not the scratchy kind of wool that you think about when you think about wool. It's really a nice light wool, so it probably could be worn in the spring and the fall. It's 100% lined, so you don't have any issues with the inside, and it's in beautiful condition. And it's just really fun. Another Vicki Von Maxi dress. I'm in love. I think this was the first one I found. And I was like, oh, Maxi dresses. maxi dress. It's got a two-tone to it. Pink bust line with the faux front buttons, embroidered waistline, and also she's got the same embroidered along her bottom hem. Really wonderful condition. She had a few stains on her skirt, but I was able to get them out. So she is looking excellent. Another maxi dress, another label I like, which is the Fay Label. Very well made. Fay also probably goes back, I think, 40s and 50s and 60s, and apparently into the 70s. This is a larger size. It's a yellow empire waist, or yellow maxi with an empire waist, sleeveless, and this adorable peekaboo keyhole neckline area at the bust. And once again, she's got two slits on her side, and she is maxi length. A lightweight polyester knit. She had a teeny tiny flaw in her skirt. I can't even find it anymore. She had a little bit of a hole that I fixed the best I could. Made a little repair, but other than that, she's in very good condition. Amazing 1970s tapestry vest with the fringe around the edges. And if you think that's cool, it also has the matching tapestry palazzo bell bottom fringe pants that go with it. So I was like, yes, please, I'll take this. Got that back zipper. Does have a little bit of a stain on the one leg. I did try to wash it and remove the stain. It lightened it a little bit, but it's still there. And that will be noted when I sell it. A 1980s dress, formal dress, hunter green with these awesome, look at those puff sleeves on there. And it's got the tapestry bodice on it, the hunter green drop yoke kind of waist there. It's got a V-neck back and this lovely little back bow. I'm sure this was somebody's 1980s Pretty Princess prom dress. I just loved it, so I thought somebody else might love it also. 1970s tie-dye, amazing maxi length cotton. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you how awesome this kaftan dashiki, I think it's dashiki is how you say it, dress is. Perfect for lounging. It's got these large butterfly short sleeves to it. The embroidery on the sleeves and around the back and on the front. The tie-dye is just amazing. The only thing it's missing are pockets. I wish it had some pockets in it. It does not, but it's in really great condition. Beautiful. 1980s jumpsuit with the wide palazzo leg. This is a plus size. I do find plus size. I do pick them up when I find them because I don't have any problem. I pick up all sizes in vintage. If it's vintage, that's my main concern. This is probably from the 80s. It's got padded shoulders to it. It is a rayon, soft, silky rayon. Beautiful pockets in the front, darting, back zipper. Just a really nice, casual, oversized, grungy, like dainty floral print, vintage 80s. It's just so classic. I love it. It's just comfy wear. 1970s Hawaiian. Hello, Hawaiian. This is a Royal Hawaiian silky polyester fabric with wonderful slutter. My God, I'm so sorry. Flutter. Wonderful flutter sleeves. Back zip. Very fitted bust line and waistline. And, of course, maxi length. Just gorgeous. Very nice condition. No flaws there. My favorite dress. This was a dress that was hanging in the window that made me go back in and buy it. It's got that prairie style to it. It's a beautiful seafoam green. Beautiful flocked floral design on it. High ruffled collar. Long sleeves, got a little bit of a puff shoulder to it, and cuff sleeves. It's got a sheer cotton overlay, and then it has the taffeta lining on the bodice and the skirt. And it is a maxi length, beautiful little contrasting ribbon at the waist, a larger size. Just absolutely my favorite dress that I found in this thrift trip. It's just beautiful. No flaws. It cleaned up great. It's just beautiful. Another maxi dress, no flaws, excellent condition. Whoever donated, I think it probably came from one person, and they just took such good care of their clothing. It must have been stored in great condition. But beautiful maxi length, bright floral, lightweight knit polyester, long sleeve, empire waist, back zip. Just, you know, just classic maxi dress from the 70s. Almost done, almost done. A 1970s Lady Van Heusen, however you say it, button-up blouse, ruffled collar, a little ruffle on the front, ruffle around the cuffs, lightweight cotton, very nice condition. I pick up graphics, t-shirts. Like I said, if it's vintage and I can make a profit off of it, I will pick them up. This is just a little Dare t-shirt. I've sold tons of these over the years. Dare on drugs. This is an extra large. It looks like it's never been worn. Probably from the 90s. Really great condition. I paid $1 for it, so I'm sure that I'll probably get $20, $24, $28, whatever. Somewhere around there for it. So I picked them up. I have had some really great luck selling vintage t-shirts that I have found. Like I said, a lot of people are sourcing for them, so it's really, for me, it's just about being at the right place at the right time and finding something. I sold in February a 90s band t-shirt that I found at Goodwill, and I paid $3.25 for, and that's what I sold it for. I'll put it up there somewhere, and that was just luck. And I probably could have got a little more for it, but I like to flip things fast if I can. I try not to be a museum. And last but not least, this cute little college point knit, lightweight knit, novelty print, 1970s sweater with the XOXO design on the front. Very cute, maybe a little off season, but I think with it being a novelty print, somebody at some point in this year will probably pick it up. So I saved that. So that was my vintage haul from one thrift store from last week. So how do you think I did? Do you have a favorite dress that you saw that you like? How are you doing with your thrifting? Let me know in the comments down below. I hope you have great luck at your thrift stores, and I will see you hopefully soon with a new video. Bye-bye.